Have you ever thought about how our language, often overlooked, plays a critical role in shaping our careers and leadership styles? Now, let's uncover the hidden magic and influence of words in the business world. Let's go. And hello, LinkedIn community. Welcome to the Leadership Hacks series with me, Dr. Nabila Diab. I'm your host, Nabila Diab, and I am super delighted for another series of the Leadership Hacks. And today's special topic and episode is very near and dear to my heart for the simple reason it ties my past and my present, my love, the first love of my life, which is teaching, which I'll always be doing even today as a coach and as a leader. So this is the love of language and its power. Today, if you haven't thought about this before, if you haven't really uh, given it, so much importance, you're so involved in your certifications and your degrees and your job and your salary and so on and so forth, but language, the language we use, plays a very critical role in shaping our career, in opening doors for leadership positions. So today I'm going to help you through some series of questions and provocative statistics on the hidden magic and influence of words in the business world. Say hello, say hi. Let me see who is in here with me today. Let's go. Good evening, good evening. Hi there. Hi, everyone. So, words, we may think, okay, wait a minute, Nabila, isn't it the case that words are words? They communicate a meaning. And actually, yes, they they are communication tools, but they have the power of building our reality and perception of reality, because the way we describe the reality, that's how reality appears in our world. I don't want to be talking too difficult, but if you agree with me, say hello, say hi, tell me where are you joining us from. I'll give it a few minutes for everybody to join in on the call. Yes, amazing, awesome. So keep coming. Hello, EM. Hello, the Facebook user. I cannot see your name, so tell me your name, please. Okay, so as I can interact with you. Uh, right, what happened in here? What happened in here? I lost the browser in the middle of everything. So, yes, my apologies. Mhm. Okay, so we are back. We are back. We are back. We can hear. Oof, I think I have to nib us here. What did am actually right here. My browser was hidden under some other browsers. So, hello, hello, welcome back, welcome back. We're talking about the power of language in shaping our reality, in advancing our careers or not, in opening doors for leadership positions or not. Say hello, say hi. Let's get the ball rolling. So, tell me about how words are more than communication tools. What are some of the things we say and they actually shape our reality? Like, for example, especially in the context of leadership and careers. So today I'll give a lot of examples, particularly focused on the how the language we use in our professional lives actually can cast a significant impact and can have an impact sometimes in ways we don't realize. So tell me if this resonates with you. Where are you, everyone? Hello, hello. Where are you, everyone? Come on in and join us in this discussion. So consider some examples like explosive growth or trigger a reaction. While these expressions we know are metaphoric, and even what I use in my own business, like a quantum career leap, a quantum career jump, a quantum career leap, that's metaphoric. But what is the impact of this on how does this affect our mindset and approach in a business environment? So let's deeper into the implications of using language. So first of all, when we try to understand, please bear with me, where are the teachers in the in here to help me with this? So have you noticed how some words, the origin of some words we use on a daily basis, can be enlightening? It tells us what our words are supposed to do. For example, the word grammar. What is the origin of the word grammar? Who knows in here? What is the origin of the word grammar? Right. Does anybody know? What is the origin of the word grammar? So, grammar in the original word is grammaire in French, and grammaire in French means grimoire, means spell book, magic, spell book. Okay. Does this give a new meaning to the concept of spelling in our communication? Does it, excite you to know actually what you are saying is really casting a spell, is casting magic? Whatever you say about yourself, about, especially when you say I am, what you say about your business, what you say about your career, what you say about your capability to do something or not, they are all impacted by the way you use language. Would you agree with me? Are you in here with me? How language affects the what you get out of life, the career you get out of life, the leadership position you get out of life. Listen, several. Where are you, everyone? There are. Come on in, let's keep coming. So, there are several studies and surveys highlighting the importance of effective communication and its influence on career and success. Here are a few statistics and findings that can really illustrate this. For example, the impact of communication skills on career advancement. We have a survey by the NACE, this is the National Association of Colleges and Employers, and it consistently lists communication skills as one of the top skills and the top qualities that employers seek in candidates. In their 2021 report, they say 82.9% of employers rated verbal communication skills as the top attribute for newly hired people. Does it make sense? Yes, yes. Where's everyone here? LinkedIn also. LinkedIn enhances or highlights there is a LinkedIn survey that's done that communication is one of the most in-demand soft skill among employers. So there is also a relationship or a correlation between speaking concisely and simply and simplifying the complexity. These qualities of speaking concisely and simplifying complexity, they are 5 times more likely to be seen as potential leaders. Does this make sense, everyone? Are you with me? Are you with me? Like, yes, you are here. Okay, VM, thank you so much. So 5 times, like your capacity to use language is going to predict your capacity to become a leader by 5 times. Can you imagine that? That's how important your communication skills are. Now, another, while language that is nuanced, that is not so clear, especially among leaders, significantly affects the team spirit, the team dynamics, and the performance of the employers. Tell me, have you noticed if, of course, perhaps you worked with different employers, and have you noticed how the capacity of leaders in simplifying concepts and so on is so it makes such a big difference? Have you noticed that? If so, do you have a particular example to give me? Right now, let's look at salary. Let's look at language and the potentiality of salary promotion. This is very, very, very interesting. Now, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Hello. I still haven't captured the Facebook user here. Mohammed Ibrahim, is that? So a study by the Economist Intelligence found that 75% of executives said that organizations were more likely to invest in projects led by good communicators, persuasive communicators, and 81% believed that poor communicators are less likely to be promoted. This is huge. This is really, really, really huge. Now, in a way, these statistics and this research underlines the importance and the critical role that effective language and communication skills play in career advancement. Would you agree? Would you agree? Are you with me? Yeah. So these statistics, as I said, and research findings indicate the critical role that effective language and communication skills play in career advancement. Can you believe, like, as much as 81% of organizations said that poor communicators are less likely to be promoted, and good communicators on average get at least 20% more than weak communicators after all the other parameters and variables have been controlled. You see what I mean? So this is really, really, really huge, isn't it? Amazing, amazing. Where is everyone? Hi, where is everyone? Right. Okay. So let us give some examples of empowering language for career advancement. Let us give some examples of how language can empower you for career advancement, because your career narrative, as I mentioned in a previous episode, your career narrative, the way you talk about your language, your career, really, whether you talk about it to imply passivity or to imply a victimhood, or I'm never lucky, I'm always having or attracting micromanagers as bosses, I am unlucky, I couldn't pitch the right job. Now, it's either you imply passivity, victimhood, and this can limit your perceived potential. So if you talk, oh, this is happening to me, this is I'm a victim, my career is not make, I'm stuck. A lot of people use stuck, I'm on a roller coaster, I am, it's like I'm on a hamster wheel. People also use hello, the salams from Florida are here. Hello, Ziba, happy Umrah. Delighted for you, friend. So our language is really, really powerful in terms of how is it impacting other people. If you are all the time using the language of the victim, or poor me, or da da da, or I'm stuck, or whenever you ask somebody how was your day, oh, hectic, hectic, hectic. What do you think? Think about what I talked about earlier on, how language is actually spelling. We are casting a spell. And that's where the word grammar comes from, grimoire, which means spelling book, and a spell link, spell link. You see what I mean? And how you, when you consciously choose words. So what do you think? How is your mind? How is your mindset going to be if you keep every day anybody asking you how was your day? Let me take a sip of coffee. If somebody is asking you every day, how was your day? And somebody says, hectic. Oh, it's so, tiring. Imagine there's one part of you that is listening to you, which is the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is totally deductive. It doesn't care what you plant in there. Hectic, so be it. It's going to be hectic, more hectic for you. And day in, day out, day in. So imagine what we are creating in all of this. Amazing, amazing. So, and imagine the little souls that are living in our home, hearing you saying, coming back from work, it's been hectic, it's been tiring, I'm flat out, I am drained, I am this and I'm that. How is this going to affect how they perceive the word of work, the word of careers, the word of the marketplace, so to speak? Okay, so always let us pay attention to what we say, because every time we are spelling a cast, or we are casting a spell on what we say. Language is communication, and communication is everything. Well said. There we go. There we go. Because as I said at the beginning, yeah, Ziba, we said that language creates our reality. Language, the language we use, it creates, or it's like a filter, and it flavors, it colors the word and as we see it. So if we are using empowering language, the word we are painting is empowering. If we perceive our colleagues as empowering, you're going to see more of empowering. And the opposite is true. If you are constantly talking about the micromanager you have as a boss, you're going to see more of micromanagement. And this is exactly that, because our language creates indeed our reality. So, in networking, likewise, our language is tremendously impactful. In networking, in negotiation, sometimes the right words can be magical and can strike a deal between companies, between businesses, and so on. Open doors, it builds bridges, or even through language, you can repair lost deals and lost contracts and so on through the power of language. Does it make sense? Have you ever seen or noticed how somebody, out of the incorrect or wrong use of language or nuances or the excessive use of negative language, is actually drawing to himself or to herself even more negativity, even more negative outcomes, even more disempowering situations and disempowering careers and disempowering and lack and scarcity of opportunities. For example, your complaints are your obstacles. I love this. Your complaints are your obstacles. I love this. Let me share with you how, some instances of where, for example, some leaders, and these are real examples where leaders, by changing their narrative about their business, literally their business outcome has changed. We'll see how, with small tweaks in language and in communication, can lead to significant changes in company culture. Let's read a few comments here. Acceptance is clears your way and gives you direction. I love this. Impressive. So let's take a couple of examples. So, and as I said, these are really real examples. So there is this startup company. It's a tech company, and in Silicon Valley, and the CEO often uses the phrase "fail fast, fail fast, fail fast," and his intention is really to kind of incentivize, so to speak, or encourage his team to fail fast so as they can innovate. But you know what ended up doing is he created a narrative of failure, connecting innovation with failure. Fail, innovation, fail fast, innovation, fail fast. And so, because he noticed that employees started associating innovation with failure, this led him to quickly turn around and change the narrative, and he replaced the failing fast into learning quickly. How do you like this? He shifted the use of language from failing fast to learning quickly. So with this tweak in language, this small linguistic tweak, it changed the team's mindset, emphasizing learning, of course, and so on, and encourage more experimental and positive approach to innovation, and which increased products and increased developments and more resilience, more acceptance in the company. Now, likewise, if you have noticed also, many companies, through some change of their communication from the customer complaints center into the customer feedback. So if you notice, So there are, many companies that started, adopting this change, which is from the customer complaint center into the customer feedback center. And this also, led to, through this linguistic shift, it helped employees view customer interaction not so much as like a criticism and yelling and so on and so forth, but as valuable insight leading to customer service satisfaction ratings and like a more proactive like engagement overall. Yes, clearly. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Likewise, some financial and banks change the cost cutting. What do you think? What can it change to? Language is a master key and can open many or every door. I love it. In fact, everything goes with language. You see, you can be in a very stressful situation and you can either help resolve it or aggravate it through, of course, language. Now, in the financial services, we talk about cost cutting, and this is quite negative and so on. And if you noticed, also companies started talking about resource optimization and not cost cost cutting or bootstrapping or anything. So these are really, really, really examples that can small tweaks, small linguistic tweaks that can lead to a lot of good results. So as we conclude, I challenge you to become more aware of the language you use in your professional life, assess how it aligns with your leadership style and career goals. Can you transform your professional narrative by changing your linguistic choices? I definitely believe yes. So, by developing your language, by developing the level of sophistication in your language, by being persuasive in the way you use language, this is a huge predictor of your career advancement and your capability of taking leadership positions. So, all in all, the power of words is immense. Language and the use of words is magic. Remember spelling. So some of the things I always which I learned from my mentor Bob Proctor, is never say disease, for example. Always hyphenate it and say this is. So this, if you like, breaks and cuts the cord between, using language to bring more disease or anything. So always hyphenate it and say this is. It's a body that is not at ease. Much better than disease, right? So the power of words is immense. The power of a single word, absolutely, yeah, Ziba. The power of words is immense. So let's use it to create the magic of whatever you want: careers, leadership, advancement, joy, abundance in our careers, in our leadership journeys. I love this topic. On as I said, it brings back the teacher in me and the use of language and everything in it. So, unless you have any additional questions, I am going to announce that we have a 3-day live launch at the end of December on confidence, and enter 2024 with unshakable confidence to make a quantum career jump. I'm not leaving you alone. I want you to enter 2024 full gas with really, really strong. So we are going to have a live launch. I will announce the dates and all the details, but at this point, just to reserve your seat, hashtag career, hashtag career, and we will reserve your seat. We will send you the invitation. This is a by invitation only content that happens on Zoom. We will send you like a special link to enter the room from in such a way as it is your own, if you like, link. So the launch is a 3-day launch, and it's enter 2024 with unshakable confidence to make a quantum career jump. If that is you, who is who wants that quantum jump in career, hashtag career, and we will send you the link. Meanwhile, thank you so much for joining me today on the Leadership Hacks with Dr. Nabila. I hope the session inspires you to maybe start by observing. So number one, so you say, where do I start if I want to rectify or maybe improve my language here? Start by observing. Spend 1 week just observing. Spend 1 week just by observing. The dates, it's going to be by the end of this December, probably the 25th, 6th, 7th. I will have dedicated posts to inform everyone about this. But at this point in time, hashtag career would be sufficient. So as we send you the link with the complete information in it. So, so step one, if you want to take a charge of how you use your language, start by observing yourself. Dedicate 1 week just without being engaged in it or anything. Just observe yourself. Say, I'm going to observe how I use language. And write down the words that you are using most of the day. You are thinking them or you are saying them. Write them down, and at the end, have a look at this pool of words. And after a week, you are going to see that there's going to be a pool of words that you are constantly using. Now, this pool of words is definitely determining and shaping the reality that you are creating in your life. Our reality is shaped, our perception of reality is shaped by the words we use, as we said. And it's very interesting that whereas you may have lived with this, perhaps not paying attention or anything, but you will be surprised at how much your career and your potentiality for a leadership position and advancement and everything is actually shaped by the language you use. So harness and control the power of words. Observe your language. Have some screening or some statistics on which are the most common words I'm using, and ask yourself, are these empowering words? Are these words that are empowering me or disempowering me? And for every word that is not empowering you, of course, replace it by something that would serve you best. Until next time, keep leading with purpose and speaking with intention. I thank you, everyone, for staying with me here. Unless I don't see any questions in here, thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. And happy spelling, positive spelling, empowering language. Keep leading with purpose, speak with intention, and your words will create your reality. How awesome is that? Isn't there magic and divine wisdom in all of this? We say things and we bring them to existence. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye bye. Hashtag career if interested in joining the event, the 3-day event the end of December, 3 days at the end of December. Enter 2024 with unshakable confidence to create the quantum career leap. That's the topic of our 3-day live launch. Till then, stay blessed. Bye bye.